America was built on the things Americans have built. Cars and guitars, ships and chips, and more chips. From the tools we use to the cars we drive. American manufacturers, workers, and their unions have been the backbone of our country and the engine of our economy. But today, this vital economic foundation is at risk, and we need your help to turn the tide. Here's what's at stake. Manufacturing provides high-paying jobs to millions of hardworking Americans and makes up 12% of our gross domestic product, nearly $1.6 trillion in 2006 alone. In 33 states, manufacturing is the single largest contributor to economic output. And as the world changes, manufacturing is changing with it. Today, American manufacturing is on the cutting edge of innovation and advanced technology, not just in the products we make, but in the state-of-the-art facilities where these products are made. America has the most productive, highly skilled workforce in the world, and our progress continues to outpace our global competitors. In fact, over the last 2 decades, the productivity of our manufacturing workers has increased at twice the rate of the rest of the private sector. The American qualities of hard work, ingenuity, and innovation have enabled us to get where we are today. These qualities are ingrained in the fabric of our communities all across the country. They define who we are and where we are headed. With the great American spirit, anything is possible in the years ahead. But for America to remain the leader in the global economy, we have to overcome some very real challenges. Challenges that threaten the very foundation of our country. The fact is, manufacturing, the engine that has driven the American economy for well over a century, has been running in reverse in recent years. Consider these facts. Since 2000, America has lost more than 17% of its manufacturing workforce. That's almost 1 out of every 5 manufacturing jobs gone. That translates into 3.2 million manufacturing jobs, nearly 45,000 a month outsourced to countries like China, who are eroding America's lead by cheating on international trade agreements. More than 40,000 manufacturing facilities nationwide have been shuttered. For the sake of our economic security, it is vitally important that we stem this tide. Manufacturing jobs offer better pay and benefits and, ultimately, a better standard of living for millions of hardworking Americans. These are jobs we need to keep right here in the U.S. We depend on domestic manufacturing to provide security for our nation from kitchen table to the battlefield. For safe products crafted with pride and care, you can rely on American workers. To supply advanced materials for equipment like the Joint Strike Fighter, the Bradley Fighting Vehicle, the Abrams tank, and our naval fleet, we must have American manufacturing. Voters all over America know how critical it is to reverse the decline in our industrial base and save American manufacturing jobs. And it's up to us to make sure our candidates get the message and do something about it. We can no longer afford to sit idly by while countries like China take our jobs and cheat on trade agreements. The loss of manufacturing jobs is top of mind for millions of voters. It's time we let the candidates know. This election cycle will be the most important in terms of manufacturing and trade. The next president will have the opportunity to reshape the global playing field and revitalize American manufacturing. Or they might sit on their hands and squander this important moment. We simply cannot afford to let that happen. We, the voters, must demand answers from our candidates. How will they stand up for American workers and save American manufacturing jobs? What policies will they initiate to strengthen our manufacturing base, so vital to our economic and national security? And what steps will they take to enforce the trade laws and hold cheating countries like China accountable? Only by strengthening the backbone of our economy, manufacturing, Will we be able to maintain our global economic leadership in an increasingly competitive world? For more than a century, the things America makes have helped make America great. Let the candidates know you expect the next President of the United States to ensure that American manufacturing remains the pride of America and the envy of the world.